very good morning to all, and today I'm gonna present about my project, the reflector. The project site is located at Kampong Bharu, Kuala Lumpur. We're opposite the KL city centre and shows a strong contrast between high-rise buildings with its mostly low-rise residential buildings. And the site is along the Jalan Raja Muda Abdul Aziz, which is a main road, and there is a MRT Raja Uda along it as well. Moving on to the site plan, most vehicles will access from the Jalan Raja Muda Abdul Aziz, so entrance facing it will be main entrance in order to provide more convenient way for people and vehicles to access. And Jalan Dato Abdul Malik and Jalan Haji Yahya Sheikh Ahmad are the routes mainly for Kampong Bharu community and the pedestrian that can decrease the risk. For the site impression, since it is opposite the KL city centre, it has various nice views to the city skyline. Also, there is a public transportation beside the site, so people can access to my building within 3 to 5 minutes walking distances. And then, in previous time, Klang River is the main water source as it is surrounded by the site, but also prone to floods. Hence, Malay people built the houses on the stilt to solve the problem. Moving on, carving skills and tangam system have been used as traditional methods, but during city development, most people have neglected the beauty of traditional culture. To conduct the project, my client is Urban Transformation Centre, which provides government documentations and services such as immigration, identity, and so on for people. And to complete my project, my target users are mainly for Kampong Bharu community, as they do not need to travel far away to go for this kind of services, instead of just walk to here. And secondary users will be students, as there is a SK opposite my building, so it is easier for them to conduct the services, and of course, other tourists and publics are welcome. Regarding my project goal, I want to create a community offices by separating buildings to preserve Kampong vibe, as mostly Kampong are community like various blocks and buildings, but they are one community, and that is what I want to do. For design goal, I want to create an open architecture in order to welcome people to my building as a gathering point. Also, I want it to serve as a bridge to connect between traditional and modern. Next, my design concepts are to create a traditional modern with its special extended rooms to preserve traditional culture but also connect to the future development at the same time, and using hierarchy orientation as my principle to showcase rhythm for blending into the vibes of the surrounding context. And then, during my self-design thinking and conducting physical model exploration, I found some ideas and techniques using my sketches. The purpose I did them is to brainstorm about the future optimistically with the tangam system, motif carvings, and the use of timber with its possibilities to become real and inspire. Through my brainstorming, there are some design approaches have came out to apply on my design. First is a zoning, that I separated it to ground floor and upper floor, and ground floor is mainly for public, and upper floors are all the offices, as it is easier for people to gather on the ground floor. Next is solid and void. I break the independent building to various blocks to create spacious arrangement. Then is a focal point. Since there are various blocks, the attention will be distracted, so I make a block to become a main block for standing out. Next, the rhythm of the height is following from high-rise to low-rise buildings, as Kampong Bharu community is at the rear side of my building. Accessibility is considered as well to connect each blocks together. And then the landscaping are applied to connect with surrounding natural context and traditional essence, which is rules and the techniques are applied to preserve the traditional culture. Moving on to the design outcome, I have applied tangkam system like aforementioned. It is to preserve traditional Malay culture and also for aesthetic purpose. And the ventilator wall has applied as it is functional. It can protect people from rain and heat sun while crossing it, and allows light penetration and cross ventilation on the flip side. Sustainability is also considered while designing a building. I've applied eco-friendly landscaping in it with complying with a set of principles that makes it functional, thriving, and ecological friendly. And the maintenance of eco-friendly landscape design include reducing water consumption, soil erosion, and etc. The platform on the ground floor is lifted up and mainly open to allow breathing space and to provide accessibility to views through the entire building to see the skyline at the rear side. At the same time, the cross ventilation is allowed in the building. Going to the ground floor, this is mainly for public, so it is including reception for inquiries, admin office, cafeteria for publics to have a break, atrium for people to gather, TAB substation, loading bay, refuse chamber, and surround. For the first floor, it is starting consisting of offices, so there will be JVJ office, JIM office, and JPN office in the same block, photocopy services, conference hall, MARA office and PTPTN office in the same block, including consultation room. Second floor will be SSN office, LHDN office, and LAN office in the same block, meeting room, and gathering corridor. And the third floor is only community gathering hall, which is mainly for community to gather when they organize some events or activities. In addition, let us have a tour to my building, the Reflector. In a nutshell, I know that at the past, traditional culture is the trend. At the present, city development has went fast. So, in the future, I hope that there is a bridge to connect each others and also to preserve the traditional culture, to avoid people neglecting the beauty of the history through my building, the Reflector. That's all of my presentation. Thank you.